And we're live. Okay. What are we gonna make today? I don't know yet, but I wanted to show you my pale wolf. So, last week I do 2 live streams. I made the snowy wolf, and I showed you guys this rusty wolf that I made as a prototype. So now I'm working on my tutorial video, and I have made the pale wolf that's actually now a dog because it has the collar, so it has been domesticated. It looks really similar to the snowy wolf, a little different. I probably should use more white on the snowy wolf, but I think you can see the difference. Yeah, so that's an update on how my wolf tutorial is going. I just need to finish editing the video, and soon you guys can recreate the wolves. Hi Ramon, OG Gamer, nice to see you guys. OG Gamer, you made the pale wolf when you made the snowy wolf. That's awesome, you're so quick with it. I still want to make the striped and the spotted wolf eventually. Maybe I'll do a version where it's sitting down, because right now it's just the regular standing wolf. How are you guys? I hope you're having a good weekend. I am very busy this weekend, and today actually I only have 2 hours to live stream because I have to go to work right after this. I have to do story time at the library, so I gotta wrap this up quickly, and hopefully the random Pokemon that we will be generating today is something that's not too hard to do. Alright, so are you guys ready to see which Pokemon we will get? See you, Ramon. Oh, you have a science competition on a cargo glider. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I wish I could see how that turns out. That sounds cool, doing science experiments. Maybe I should do that one day. Have a good competition. Hope you win. Alright, I'm gonna generate a random Pokemon, see which one I'm going to get. See you, Ramon. And ooh, Clefairy. So Clefairy will evolve into Clefable. So that's just 2 Pokemon. Perfect. So we have our Pokemon that we will be making. Bye. Alright, let's make Clefairy and Clefable. So let me bring up their pictures so that you guys can see it as well. Here's Clefairy, which evolves into Clefable. Okay, these ones look pretty straightforward, so I'll be using some pinks today. Okay. Do you have a 3D pen? I do have a 3D pen that I got from, like, a company sent it to me. It was many years ago, though. I haven't used it since, but I should start using it since I can use it with some of my latest 3D prints. Oh, actually, before we start, I want to show you a really cool 3D print that I did the other day. I don't think I showed this. It's a little display shelf. I showed this on my Instagram for holding my mini bead characters, like my mini bead Minecraft ones. It's so cute. And I made a second one that I let my friend use because she wanted me to make her some to hold Smiskis. But yeah, that was my latest 3D print. 3D pen I haven't touched in so long. I'm really bad at using that. But I've seen videos of people make stuff completely just using a 3D pen, and it's crazy. I have no idea how they do it. They do such a good job. They make things so detailed. Okay, I'm just bringing up a bigger picture of Jigglypuff. Wait, no, we're not doing Jigglypuff. We're doing Clefairy. Alright, where's my Clefairy? So yesterday, I also had a very busy day because in the morning I was at the hockey rink helping people get in, play their game, and helping my supervisor with stuff. It's a pretty chill job. I'm only doing that job just to help the hockey players out so they have somewhere there to greet them, and to help my supervisor out because he helped me out a lot. And then I only do that when it's winter during the skating season. And after that, I went to a skating trail, which was the first time I've ever skated on a trail. I've only ever skated in a rink. I've never skated on like a figure 8 loop outside. 6. But it was snowing yesterday, so that actually wasn't that good for skating because you need the ice to be very slippery, and with snow it adds so much friction to the ice that you have to push really hard to get forward. And then I was trying to wear my figure skates to go around the trail, but I hope it didn't damage or dull the blades too much from that bad ice. Usually you want really nice ice, like solid ice. You don't want any snow on it, which I learned the hard way by going on that trail while it was snowing. It was still really pretty though. There were trees around. It was only 250 meters, 250-meter loop, but I'm sure at nighttime it would be so pretty to go skating there. I had to go up to a city close to Toronto called Richmond Hill, and they also have an observatory in Richmond Hill too. So I went with my dad to this observatory, and you just see this huge dome and this really old building from 1932. And I guess that's where astronomers or astronomists love to hang out to look at the stars. It was just closed yesterday. But I did a nice winter walk yesterday. And near the observatory, there's a lot of trails, and people bring their dogs there to play. So I saw lots of dogs. And at one point, while my dad and we were in the forest walking back towards the huge observatory dome, 3 of the dogs that were playing around the woods, they were running towards us. And it looked so magical. It looked like you were in some winter fairyland, and there are just dogs running around. So I love it when that happens, when you come across people walking their dogs. Hi, Inky Cap. Oh, it's so nice to see you here too. Welcome to the stream. And OG Gamer, you're planning on making a video where you're making a Pokemon with a 3D pen? Wow, that's awesome. When you're done, I'll check it out. It takes a long time to make videos, so good luck with that. I'm still editing. I still have to edit my wolf video. And there's just so many components to making your own video, so I hope you get all of the footage you need and that you can make a pretty cool Pokemon with your 3D pen. Which video have I seen where somebody used a 3D pen? There's a Korean guy who was very talented with 3D pens. I don't remember his name, but that was the last time I watched a 3D pen video. And he didn't talk at all in the video. He just wore a pair of black surgical gloves, and then he was just building away. Very relaxing. You can definitely do some close-up shots, and I'm sure it'll look so cool. Okay, Clefairy's mouth is here. Is it? Yes. Okay. We're almost done with the black beads. We're so fast. This one is not too difficult, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rest of... Actually, I'll just use black for the rest of her. Or should I use my super dark gray? I'll use my super dark gray. Yeah, just to change it up. I'm also very busy this weekend because I have a concert that I have to go to. Not to listen to anyone, but to play in the concert. I have to play my saxophone and perform in a Disney themed concert. We're just playing Disney songs. Hold on, let me see this. There's some wrong colors mixed up with this gray. Yeah, anyway, we're doing a Disney concert. I'm playing alto saxophone too. I need to practice for that. I feel like I really don't practice enough for band. I kind of only practice when we're at the rehearsal, which is bad. That's bad. I used to practice outside of school all the time, or during lunch period when I was in high school. I would practice band songs. But now, sometimes there's just no time, or I'd rather do something else. So I practice during the rehearsal and kind of just sight read and hope it goes well. But my bandmates, they play much better than me, so that's why they're alto sax 1 and I'm alto sax 2. In high school, I loved playing alto sax 1 because the parts are more interesting, they're more difficult. Sometimes you get little solos. But right now, I'm just happy to accompany the alto sax 1s and provide my little melodies on the side. OG Gamer, do you know what Pokemon I should make with... Oh, that's a good question. You want me to suggest you a Pokemon to make? I mean, which generation do you like more? Because there's so many to choose from. I don't want to give such a basic answer like Pikachu, make Pikachu. Everyone does Pikachu. Well, I really love Squirtle. Squirtle's one of my favorite Pokemon. Or Turtwig. Maybe one of the starters. Or Charmander. People love Charmander. Oh, have you seen the new Pokemon Legends game? I saw a clip of that. I never played the first one. I guess the one with Arceus. But I was so confused because why are the starters Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig? Because that's just Johto, right? That's Johto region without Cyndaquil. What happened to Cyndaquil? So I'm so confused. Why is Tepig randomly in this game with Chikorita and Totodile? I just thought that was really interesting. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, so I can never play the new games. But maybe I should look into getting one once Switch 2 comes out. Oh, okay. I need to do white here for the little toenail. What Pokemon are you trying to make? Or are you thinking about making, OG Gamer? I don't want to give you a suggestion that you don't like. But I do love some of the starter Pokemon like Squirtle or Turtwig, and who else? Oh, Oshawott pretty cute too. I love Oshawott. Froakie. So many Pokemon to choose from. We'll see what you make. Okay, these are some of my pinks. Do I have any better ones? I think I found a perfect combination already, so it's okay. Oh, actually, I need to put in the brown for Clefairy's horns. Okay, OG Gamer, keep it a surprise. That's awesome. Now I'm really interested. Now I want to see what you make. Inky Cat, you're not missing out on Scarlet and Violet. Oh, is it bad? I hear the Pokemon games, like people have a lot to say about the Pokemon games, but I don't know. If I played him, I'm not sure if my standards will be too high. I don't know. I think any Pokemon game would be good enough for me. Yeah, I guess like Scarlet and Violet is the one with the new with Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, right? The newest Pokemon. I saw the evolution, like the not the evolution, the legendaries for that. I'm not too into those legendaries. They're not that cool compared to like if you look at Dialga and Palkia, which is from Sinnoh region, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Those were cool legendaries. Like those looked really cool. But I don't even know the legendaries. It was super buggy and glitchy. Oh, that's not good. I thought maybe like the story wasn't good or something, but if it's the game itself, that kind of sucks. If it's buggy, I wonder what they're doing. How can they mess those up? I'm trying to see if this is a good pink. Actually, okay, that's good enough for these darker shades. I'm trying to, if I squint, how dark will that be? I'll put a few more. Actually, I'll just start filling up with this lighter pink. I'm using this. Yeah, so I was talking about the legendaries before, Diamond and Pearl. So those were some really cool legendaries, Dialga and Palkia. I also, because I grew up with Diamond and Pearl being my first Pokemon game, but I watched my elementary school friends playing Pokemon Leaf Green, which is a Game Boy game back when everything was on the tiny little Game Boy. And then my first ever Pokemon game was a Nintendo DS game. So I got Pearl. I should have gone Diamond, but I think one of my friends she got Diamond, so then I wanted to get Pearl so we could trade. We never ended up trading or doing anything, so we both moved away. And then my brother, he shared the Nintendo DS with me, so we couldn't both get a game because we only had one Nintendo DS. But I chose Chimchar as my starter, but I wanted Turtwig. I just got Chimchar so that my brother could have it. I think he liked Chimchar more, the fire type. But Chimchar was very strong. I feel like Chimchar definitely would have been the strongest starter, like out of Piplup, Turtwig. And then after Pokemon Pearl, what did I play? I played Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or was it Platinum? But for Platinum, I thought they were too expensive, the games, so I looked on eBay at the time when I didn't know that they had fake games, or I didn't suspect that it would be fake. So we bought Pokemon Platinum off eBay, but it was fake. It wasn't real. So I learned from that to never try to save money on video games. Just buy the real thing. And it would have been maybe $40-50 back then. That wasn't even that expensive. So I had Pokemon Platinum that my brother played for a bit, and then it crashed and deleted everything, and then he was so sad, which was my bad because I shouldn't have gotten a fake game. But after that lesson, we did continue to always get real games just from Toys R Us. And we got Pokemon Heart Gold after. I don't remember if we got Platinum first or Heart Gold, but that one was really cool because Heart Gold came with this thing called a Pokewalker. So it's kind of like it's like a little step tracker. And in the step tracker, you can transfer your Pokemon from the DS to this Pokewalker and see a little miniature pixelated Pokemon there. So you can just walk around with a Pokemon in your pocket. It's kind of like having a Tamagotchi, a Pokemon. So that was so cool. And then it made us want to walk and move a lot. I also found it really funny because at the time, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was really popular, and then I think Sweet Life on Deck just came out. So Cole and Dylan Sprouse did a whole Pokemon advertisement where they were running on a beach or something, and they were showing their Pokewalkers with the Pokemon in them. And I just remember that the way they pronounced Pokemon was like they were saying Pokemon, your Pokemon. They really pronounced that accent, like that accent aigu. Pokemon. I say pokey, not Poké. After that commercial too, with Zach and Cody, I noticed in the show, the original Zach and Cody show, where they're at the Tipton Hotel, they actually had a Pokeball on one of their shelves. If you look very carefully at some of those old episodes, you'll see in Zach and Cody's room on the shelf there's a Pokeball somewhere. I wonder if they still play Pokemon. Let me just see. This is looking right? Yep, this looks pretty good. What else do I have to do today? There's so many things. First, I have to go to work, go to the library, and at the library, I will have to do a story time. I get kind of nervous doing whenever it's my Saturday shift because I have to do a story time every single time it's my Saturday shift. That's just the way the supervisor arranged it. Like, I'm the designated storytime person. But there are other people who can be backup if they wanted to. And it's not like it's hard. I'm just reading a book to a child who was born in, like, after 2020. All of these kids that I've been speaking to, having full conversations with, they were born either in 2020 or after 2020, which is kind of insane. I cannot comprehend. But they're so young, and I'm teaching them things like colors or animals. What shape is this? I think story time is actually should be one of the easier things for my job, so I shouldn't complain. But it can be a bit nerve-wracking because you are pretty much putting on a little show for the kids, try to entertain them with books. And that can be hard because those kids, they don't have an attention span sometimes. And then if you do get their attention, some of them don't understand boundaries yet or when to wait their turn. So then it can be a little bit messy when there are kids walking up to your book and feeling the book or touching the book. But overall, it's still pretty fun to read to kids, and it's not hard. It's just, maybe I'm just like, oh, it has to be good, it has to entertain them, but they don't have very high standards, I think. It's just the parents watching that can be a bit nerve-wracking, but I don't think they really know either, unless they're educators, unless they're a teacher. And I'm not a teacher, I'm just somebody who works at the library and gives some information to people. Six more beads, and then Clefairy is done. And then after I do my story time, I want to prepare. I have lots of projects I can do at the library, actually. There's going to be a gardening project, which is really cool. I signed up for that, so I have to go pick up some books relating to gardening so that I can have a better idea of it. Alright, Clefairy looks pretty good. Looks just like Like that, right? Yeah, that'll look great. Okay, so we'll move on to Clefable. I realized in Gen 1 there are so many Pokemon that are just double evolutions. Like they don't evolve into 3 different things. I guess it was simpler in the first gen, and then they wanted to add more evolutions later on. Like last week, I did Rhyhorn and Rhydon, and I was like, I feel like they have 3 evolutions, not just 2. And then I realized, oh yeah, Rhydon evolves into Rhyperior, but Rhyperior is from the Sinnoh region, right? Yeah, so the 3rd evolution came out later. So I'm sure there will be lots of those. I don't think Clefable evolves into anything else, does it? Oh, I can't remember. I don't think so. Let's see. Clefairy evolution. Yeah, it's just another double evolution. Okay, let's finish up Clefable, and then, as usual, I will be opening up a pack of Pokemon cards at the end. It will be another one of these Happy Meal ones. I want to save my 10 packs for some cooler Pokemon. Yeah. Not to say Clefairy and Clefable aren't cool, but I just want to save them for special occasion because I only have 3 left in the Pokeball tin. But I got more Pokemon cards that I'm very excited to show you. Thanks to my mom. She helped me find them. So I'll show you guys next time. I saw a video today from Instagram where this guy, he robbed a Pokemon card store. At least he tried to. He smashed the window. This happened in Etobicoke, I think. That's by Toronto. That's a city in the Greater Toronto area, and like you can't believe that this thing happens in Canada too. But this guy just used a sledgehammer, and he broke the window on the door. Well, actually, no. This is what happened. So he came in one evening and tried to kick the door down, and this Pokemon shop has a really good security system. So they had lights flashing, alarm going off, but he couldn't kick the door down because it's like a bulletproof glass. So he comes back the next evening, and all of this is recorded because the owner of the store, he has motion sensing cameras, and then he lives just down the street. So this guy the next day brings a sledgehammer and just slams that into the door, breaks it, crawls through, and then the owner was like, he typed in some captions. He's like, is he going for Primal Clash or whatever, like whatever new Pokemon card series is out? And he's like, nope, he's going for the singles. So he went to this display full of just the single cards. You know how Pokemon card stores, they sell already open packs, and then you see the cards that they individually sell for a certain amount. Like those aren't, like they're valuable, but if you're gonna resell it or whatever, this burglar was thinking, why would you go for the single cards? He could have stolen a bunch of the huge booster boxes. So this is why robbers and burglars are not smart. And he was going so slowly, just slowly picking the individual cards which are like, how much is that worth? Five to $40. That's like nothing. He's slowly picking them up, and since the owner of this store lives just down the street, he's watching all of this on his security app, I guess, and he drives up to the store, and the burglar, he realizes someone's coming, so he's trying to escape through the back. But the owner set up his shop so that the back door is locked and there's a gate there that nobody can get access to. So this burglar was just stuck in the back room with all his single Pokemon cards in his bag. And then the last clip I saw of him was the owner dragging him by the shirt, trying to, get him out of the shop first and detain him. Which I don't think you're allowed to do that. You're not supposed to, like, do a policeman's job, like to detain somebody and to lock them up yourself, which is kind of crazy. But you have to wait for the police to come so that he can be arrested. But the owner, this guy, he walks in like the main character of a movie. He's just so confident, like he knows this guy. He just had a sledgehammer. He just pulls him out of his store, and also while the burglar's trying to escape, the owner was holding onto his hoodie, so like he just slipped out of his hoodie and was shirtless in the winter, and he ran to the bus stop trying to escape. But the owner, again, main character, he drags him off of the bus until the police arrived. And now the guy's in jail. So imagine you go, imagine you're in a jail and the inmates are asking, so what are you in for? This guy's gonna be like, I try to steal Pokemon cards. That's so sad. What's also sad is that I think I made a mistake. I think somewhere here there's an extra. Oops, see? Yeah, what did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here. This is supposed to be like this. Yeah, but can you imagine what people are doing now just to get their hands on some Pokemon cards? My amazing mom, she found Pokemon cards on Costco .ca, the Canadian Costco site, and then she got me some Pokemon cards. She got me a really cool set, so I'll show you guys next time. I'm so excited to open that up, but I'll save it for when I'm out of the Happy Meal ones, and I need some. Wait, what is up with this? I need some new cards to open up, like new generation ones, because all of the cards that I've been opening up are old. They're at least 5 years old. What did I do wrong? Here, it's here. This is what I did wrong. Oh, this is here. This goes here. Okay. Oopsie. I don't know what happened. Too distracted with the burglar story. Hi, Just Jude. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for you guys. Oh, I'm glad that they're helpful. Hope you were able to make something from my tutorials. Okay, I'm gonna finish up Clefable's little twirl on its head. The swirl here. And the eyes have some black beads and then the arm. Two, 3, 4. Hi, Jancy Old. Hi, Baby Maisie. Oh my god, knockoff Team Rocket. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so right. I think, well, it would have been just James. He tried to rob a Pokemon store, a Pokemon card shop, and failed because Meowth and Jessie weren't there. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm counting this correctly. By the way, can you guys hear the background music playing? I can never tell if it's at the right volume, if it's too loud or too quiet. I'm just playing some audio library music. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the dark gray again. Oh, you can't hear the music? How about now? I don't know, do you guys like watching live streams with music in the background? Or just silent and you're listening to your own tunes? How about now? Can you hear? Okay, is it too loud or just right? Okay. You know, if we lived in a world where it didn't matter about copyright and, you know, DMCA, it's like, I don't even know how to explain that, but if we lived in a world where we didn't have to care too much about that, I mean, I know those copyright rules and stuff are in place to support the artists, like the musicians who make the music, but I wish I could play music that I actually like from artists who I like, instead of always having to play copyright free music, because then we could have a little listening party. Right now I've been listening to Pitbull, like a bunch of Pitbull mashups. It actually helps me a lot to go running at the gym because it just hypes you up. Have you guys seen a Pitbull concert? Like what people do at Pitbull concerts? It's so funny, actually. So a lot of girls are going to these Pitbull concerts wearing a bald cap and completely dressing up as Pitbull. They put on the sunglasses, get the gold chain, they draw on a little mustache and goatee, and they go to a Pitbull concert dressed up as him, and I think that's just the funniest thing. And I would love to just listen to some Pitbull right now. But that is one of the, if you go on YouTube and search up Pitbull mashup, there's a picture of Pitbull with the world, and it says Mr. Worldwide. And that's the playlist that I listen to. That is a mashup playlist in a single video, and that's the one I listen to when I try to go running. It really hypes you up. And I can run so far just from listening to Pitbull, because usually I'm not very good at running. I can't maintain a good steady pace for a long time. I'm working on it though, and I think a lot of it has to do with the music I listen to. If I'm listening to a slow, sad song, I can't run. In that, I need something that gives me energy. Okay, let's see. Just a few more dark grays. One more here. This bead's a bit crooked. There's a lot of royalty-free music you can use without issues. Yes, I know I'm using a good selection of YouTube's royalty-free music. I just wish I could listen to some more like pop music from actual famous people. Like I could listen to, I don't know, if I can listen to, what's a good Perler beading playlist I could listen to. Maybe I should make one. This is wrong. Something was wrong with this. Yeah, I'm curious, what kind of things do you listen to when you're beading or when you're studying? Because my choice of music changes a lot depending on my mood, or even on the time of year. Like, it just changes all the time. So recently I've just been listening to Pitbull, but then in a few weeks maybe I'll not be listening to that. I'll be listening to Taylor Swift. I don't know, I'm not in my Taylor Swift mood right now, so I'm not listening to her a lot, but there will be a time where I will only listen to Taylor Swift songs, but it's just not now. I think that's like, yeah, that's the right color for Clefable's tail. And then she has a little bit of this really rusty color. So that's a bit different from Clefairy. I think another thing that I've been into listening currently is instrumental movie soundtracks. So, for instance, the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack. Oh my gosh, that is an amazing thing to listen to. I really want to play that as well. You know, any song from How to Train Your Dragon, if I can play that in band, that would be so fun. There's even a How to Train Your Dragon concert coming up in Toronto too, but I didn't get tickets because I'm already going to watch the Avatar Symphony. So Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the blue people. they're gonna be playing tunes from the show. It'll be amazing, and they're gonna probably put a video in the background so you can see what scene it's from. I'm so excited for that. And after that concert, I'm gonna go see a Naruto in concert as well. So all of the songs from the Naruto series, we will be enjoying that. That one was a bit expensive, so I don't know if, because How to Train Your Dragon is happening this month at there's a Meridian Hall in downtown Toronto. I really want to go see it, but I already spent money on 2 other concerts this year. So I don't know. I hope they come back in 2026 then. Or better yet, I hope my conductor in my band can let us play a How to Train Your Dragon concert band piece. That would be awesome. He actually, like our conductor actually asked us to put out some suggestions for concert band pieces to order, because you have to buy all of these scores so that your band can play it. And somebody suggested a Deadpool playlist. Somebody wanted to play the Wicked soundtrack. That would be very cool to play as well. I would totally continue staying in band if we could play some cool movie soundtracks. And then there were some other suggestions for more classical music. So that one wasn't as interesting for me, because I really like to hear songs that you would recognize from pop culture, from movies. So if we could play How to Train Your Dragon for one show, and maybe for a Christmas concert, you could play the Home Alone soundtrack. I would be so down to continue playing in band for that. But sometimes, like in the summer, the band will play tunes that are just not my thing. I don't really. They're more like a marching band. It's like polka songs? It's not as interesting. It sounds like a marching band. It's nothing from recognizable movies or theater shows. I like doing those kind of songs. So usually in the summer I take a break from band. And then I don't know if this year I'll continue playing alto sax. But the concert I'm doing tomorrow, that'll be really fun because it's all Disney songs. We're playing things from Little Mermaid. We have Guardians of the Galaxy, which is Marvel. It still counts. And then there's Hunchback of Notre Dame, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. What else? There's Pirates of the Caribbean, Encanto, Remember Me. What else? I have to practice tonight. Maybe I should try playing saxophone on the stream one day, so you can hear what my saxophone sounds like. It'll be so loud though. What's another good? Oh, I saw. So, if any of you are in a concert band or if you play an instrument in school, there is a concert band arrangement of the Demon Slayer theme from Mugen Train. And I was so shocked. I was like, what? It's an anime song. They have anime music now, arranged by an American concert band composer company, like whatever, like Hal Leonard. That's the company that they're like the biggest with these concert band arrangements, like the one that I know at least. And they have an anime song in their collection. I thought that was so cool. I searched up Naruto too, if they had Naruto, and they have Sadness and Sorrow as a concert band piece, which is not as exciting because that one's just very slow, and only the flutes get to play everything. The saxophones, like, there's like nothing. But they had some anime music, which I thought was really cool. And of course, I saw they had 3 different arrangements for How to Train Your Dragon. I saw one of them had more parts for the saxophones and was a bit more difficult. Because also with concert band music scores, there's different levels. If you're playing for a grade 8 band versus a senior band in high school, they're very different levels. So they have 3 different How to Train Your Dragon arrangements with different difficulties, and I think if our band could play the most difficult one, I think that would sound so cool. Even if saxophones don't get to play the cool parts, I would still want to play that. So I don't remember what the How to Train Your Dragon each song name is. I just know the tune. That would be very, very cool. And when the movie comes out, which I had no idea they even were making a How to Train Your Dragon live action. Like I didn't think they would have it out this year already. But once that comes out, I'm gonna relive one of my favorite childhood DreamWorks movies. Hopefully it's good, the live action. I mean, the trailers look pretty good. The one movie that I'm very concerned about, because I already got an email saying that there's an advanced screening, and the title of it was Don't Get Blocked. Can you guess? Can you guess what movie they're referring to? The minute I looked at the poster for it, I was like, oh dear, oh my gosh. And of course, that was the Minecraft movie coming out next month already. I'm very interested to see everyone's opinion on that, because Jason Momoa and Jack Black, I don't know how that's I don't know how that will turn out. But the pandas, if you've seen the Minecraft pandas for the movie, I'm a little disturbed, but they're also like, I don't know, are they cute? I don't know if I should find them cute. I'm a little bit weirded out by the animation in the Minecraft movie, but I will watch it. I have a bunch of movie tickets that I need to use, so I should go and see it. I will let you know if it is worth your time and money. Alright, here are the last spots, and then I just need brand beads to finish up Clefable, and when we're done with, and I still have so much time before I have to go to work. There. There's Lego sets for the Minecraft movie already. I think I saw that. So instead of the block head, the Lego figures have just a normal human head, which makes it not cute at all. Like the original Lego Minecraft with Steve with his block head, like that's cute. I would buy that. I think I saw, I don't know if it was real or not, but I think I saw Jack Black's Steve. It was just a regular person. It's just a regular Lego person, and that's supposed to be Steve. He's just wearing a teal shirt. I don't know. Why didn't they just make it an animated block head version? Why did they have to put real people as Steve? Like, what was the reason? Oh, I don't even have brown beads left in this thing. I need to take it off my wall. OG game, you're gonna print the Pokemon you want to make out on paper. Oh, okay. I guess, does that help you with making a 3D pen creation when you print it out to look at it? Good luck with it. Oh, it's real. You like them. Excited for the Minecraft movie. Ooh. Yes, I want to be excited for it too, because it's something Minecraft on the big screen. But I don't know how they're gonna execute it. I'm just worried that it's gonna be too childish. I don't know. I like when some kids' movies are watchable if you're an adult or if you're a child. So hopefully it can cater to all audiences and everyone of all ages can enjoy it. I mean, it's Jack Black. I love Jack Black. He's also like a childhood favorite in movies, but we shall see. We shall see. I will definitely be in theaters when the time comes. Another thing that I am thinking about for today, because today is just a very busy day, I'm gonna be doing a hot pot dinner with some of my friends. But the thing is, I have to go to work, so they're the ones helping with arranging everything, and because we're gonna do that at my friend's house, and she actually has a hot pot setup, which is so cool. My family, we're not really into hot pot, but she has like the whole fire thing, and then like a big bowl, and then we just need like a soup base, all the meat and the veggies, and we're gonna just cook food on a table in a little hot pot. I don't know if you guys have had hot pot before, but it's really popular for Chinese people, and I guess Asians, East Asians in general. Like Japanese people have hot pot too. I think Korean people, they have more like grill, you grill your own meats, like those are barbecues. But I know for a lot of Chinese people, hot pot is such a fun thing to do with friends, because you're cooking your own food in front of you. Some older generations or people like my parents would be like, I'm paying to cook my own food. I can already do that at home. I cook my own food at home. Why am I paying to cook food in this hot pot? But I think because a lot of younger people like me and my friends, like, we don't cook as often, so getting the experience of cooking your own food is kind of worth the money, because you're doing it for the experience and for talking to your friends, hanging out. But my parents are like, I'm not paying to cook my own food. I already do that at home, which is understandable. So yeah, we're gonna do hot pot tonight after I am back from work. All right, this is the second. I have how many of these packs? I have a few more of these Happy Meal packs when I went crazy and got a whole bunch of Happy Meals just to get Pokemon cards. So there are 4 game cards in here, and it's a starter set. So any of the cards in here will be, well, each of them will be some sort of starter from Pokemon Generation 1 to 8 or 7, I don't remember. But last time I got a Holo Mudkip. This was the card I got last time. So we will see which one we get this time. I like how these packs are kind of like wax paper, kind of papery, so not just, it feels like it's not the same type of plastic packaging you normally get. And I love saving these booster packs. I have a whole binder full of them. Alright, so I learned from last time the holo card is at the front. Oh my gosh. That's so cute! Grookey! I love Grookey. I would have picked this one as my starter for this gen. Okay, these cards are from 2021. Grookey. Next we have Poplio. Oh, nice. This was... we haven't gotten this yet. This will just focus. Alright. After Poplio... no! Mudkip! Okay, well, we got the regular version Mudkip. Go with this, the holo, and the holo card is... whoa, Litten! Nice! I love Litten. I think I actually picked Litten. Yeah, I have the game for Litten. So, nice. We got one of my favorite starters as well. I love Litten. And these 3 are pretty cool as well. So, I'm gonna put them in this thing, if it will focus. Whoa, what's up with my camera today? Alright. So we got Clefairy, Clefable. What did I get last time? I got Cyndaquil. Oshawott, Snivy. Alright, I hope I can get the whole collection of all the starters, because I got a lot of those packs. Alright. So, another spontaneous weekly Pokemon live stream completed. We have made number 35 and number 36 Clefairy and Clefable. And I have to start getting ready to go to work. I still have an hour or so, but I will be doing my story time for the kiddos. And thank you for joining me this Saturday morning as I make these Pokemon. How many do I have left now? I've made, let me show you how many I've made. These are, I have a stack of them. See, here's Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Ekans. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 13. So I've made 15 out of the 151 Kanto Pokemon. And we will continue doing this stream every weekend I just don't know if it's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because my schedule is all over the place sometimes. But hopefully one day I will have a consistent time where I can do this so you can join and know when it's happening instead of it randomly popping up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be ironing this afterwards, and then I will see you guys next time with another random Pokemon. Okay, hope you guys have a good weekend. Make the most out of it, and I will see you guys next time with another cutie craft. Bye.